What's up, subscribers? Here we are gonna play Madden. It's in the playoffs here in Madden 17. So bear with me. It is. This Madden 18 playoffs here.
He'll look to throw.
And he is set.
He'll look to throw.
And that'll be incomplete, and that'll bring up 3rd and 17. So it's 14-3 Dallas Cowboys here. Are leading in this one here. The Madden 18 playoffs.
That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. They'll set up a throw.
And they do pick up a 1st down. And they're called timeout here. Probably going to attempt up a field goal here.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 39.
That kick is good.
Elliott is good.
1 second left before we get into halftime here. And Dallas Cowboys here, they lost Elliott here in this first half here. So that deal with their backup running back, Pat Powers, who's got 2 touchdowns on the ground today.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Dallas looking to capture another Super Bowl win here, a run. They won the Super Bowl last year. They're trying to win the Super Bowl this year here on this franchise.
Where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, back to you and Charles in a bit. First, let's get you caught up on all the highlights from the first half. The Cowboys are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Eagles didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. The Cowboys now late in the first. Elliott's going to dart up the middle. He caps off the 7-play drive to score as they take a 7-0 lead. Down to late in the first half, Powers is going to stay between the tackles, and he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. Staying late in the second, he'll cut it off the left side this time. He'll be brought down after getting to the 22. Eagles will stall out, though, so we're field goal. So that's all for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll get you back out to the field now for some more playoff action.
All right, we get back into the second half here.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Now we'll be playing the Super Bowl here on Facebook Live here.
Come the Cowboys now as
I'll just do it on YouTube. First time Super Bowl will be Madden 18 Super Bowl that I recorded. I used to do it on live on Facebook. But this is the first time Madden 18. Jerry Madden 18 is going to post it on YouTube Super Bowl instead of Facebook here.
We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. Calling a pickup at 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 3 for the Dallas Cowboys here.
Prescott from the gun.
And that will be a first down. Prescott, 2 powers.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, but it moves the chains as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not put too much zone.
Stiff arm, he gets the ball maybe an extra yard. That will bring up a second and 2-3.
You go to zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And this is incomplete.
And he dropped that pass. That'll bring it up 3rd and 3.
Just went right there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott finding a safety valve.
So Powers dropped that pass the next play. He catches the pass.
Across midfield to the 47. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
First down, Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Bring it up to the 41.
The 40 at the 41.
We are
Given 6 on the
ball
play.
in field goal range here.
Second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you could actually say he has hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy in the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not.
Now a first down here.
Expect out of each play.
And that was throw to Robertson. First reception today is one of the fullbacks here.
When they see the big fella slide out in the backfield and catch the ball, not something they usually go.
And it's NFC divisional game.
Final minute now, the 3rd quarter. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes is quite a surprise to the guy playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Prescott yet again.
Incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for.
Powers is back in here.
And again, it's Prescott.
And that is Rice. Rice with the reception for a touchdown. First receiving touchdown. And that also go up here.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away.
And they missed the kick.
Good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send.
So they have a missed kick on that field goal extra point here. But they're still leading 20-3.
A couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
This is a J. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen to Ajay.
And he keeps going, breaks the tackle.
The 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen,
Dallas here, if Dallas wants to be going to the NFC Championship, fit the Saints or the Vikings.
The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out, they're catching the football, they've all been going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's complete left side to Aguilar. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball
And it's going to be, let's see what the penalty. It's going to be a false start on Philadelphia.
And that'll be accepted, of course, so that moves them back 5. To throw here. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
They're down by like 2 possessions here.
They'll toss it to Ajay.
And that's a touchdown for Philadelphia Eagles. They are still in this game.
Ajay, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10.
Looking for the onside kick
Still
here.
a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
Garvin here.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, but they can take this pressure.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now they'll tuck it and run. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Powers through and gets first down. Philadelphia will have one more timeout remaining.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Third, 1st and 10. Powers, going to Powers. Powers running.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Three yards to go here on second down.
And Powers drops the ball.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Now Prescott.
Pirates gets the first down. Philadelphia will be out of timeouts.
They'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Dallas Cowboys here, looking to score here.
First down and goal. The offense knocking
this
on the
is going to be their fourth franchise in the playoffs.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you. So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they were able to get to him on it.
The Eagles are 34 seconds away to go in the NFC Championship.
On third down, that's Powers. And he'll get
And the Philadelphia Eagles have no timeouts left, so they're going to let this clock grind down here. And the Eagles are going to get away with it. Eagles go home, and the Cowboys, they're going to get away with the win and go into the NFC Championship to face either the Saints or the Minnesota Vikings.
That was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
All right.
Prescott to throw.
And Prescott tried to run it, but he gets sacked, but they still won it anyways. They had no more timeouts left, so.
A fantastic season, unfortunately, for the other team.
But the Cowboys do get out with the win. Prescott gets sacked, but they won the game. No one got injured. Well, some people got injured in this game. We got a couple injuries that happened in this game. It looks like Elliott's not going to be able to return this game, so find out. We'll keep you updated on what happens to Ezekiel Elliott, whether he'll be playing the NFC Championship or not. Thank you for all watching on YouTube here and this game. See you next time.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been